Welcome everyone to Channel Balakay. I am of course Balakay, and I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by today's video. I usually don't do unscripted videos like this, but something just happened recently that I think is gonna be a bigger problem as we go further with a certain game that everyone loves to clown on, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. As you can tell by this channel, I love Smash. I've been playing the game for about 5 to 6 years competitively, and it holds a special place in my heart. I'm not gonna sit here and make this video and claim that I am an expert. I am absolutely atrocious when it comes to competitive. I'm not even a gatekeeper. I'm more like a groundskeeper, trying to sweep away all of the O2ers and 1-2ers. I have just been around a long time and have seen certain trends right now that have got me a little sussy. First things first, I want to say congratulations to Onan. He played absolutely insane, and he deserves kudos for the win. He not only tore through MKLeo, he just absolutely killed anyone that came their way when he was tearing through the top half of top 32 and, of course, top 8. But his win, and the more recent wins of not only Onan at Gommel last month, but also Akola during the Gimvitational, something is happening in Smash Ultimate that has happened before. Let me take you all back on a grand old story that happened in the golden age of 2017. Evo has just opened its doors to the public and the competitors for that 2017 season. Now this was during a time when, of course, Smash was available at Evo. For the final day at Evo was Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Zero, the best player in the world, makes it to the Grand Finals and plays against Salem. Salem,
also Zero,
not around anymore because he got ixnayed out of the community faster than you could say onomatopoeia 375 times. I want to say that the set was legendary. The Evo 2017 Grand Finals is up there with Daigo's Evo Moment 34. And it was an amazing time to be a Smash fan. But Salem's win at Evo 2017 marked a shift. With Salem's dominance after his win at Evo came a slew of other players for a certain character named Bayonetta. Now, the Smash fans that are going to be clicking on this video are going to be like, of course we're comparing Steve to Bayonetta. But for those who aren't as aware of just how rampant the Bayonetta problem was in Smash 4, it's kind of emblematic of the legacy of this character when you see the bracket that formalized through Super Smash Con this weekend. Now, from 2017 to 2018, there was a bit of a change going on. People were finally realizing just how broken Bayonetta really was. The likes of Mistake, Lima, Tyroy, Salem, and even top players at the time, MKLeo, Tweak, they were all playing Bayonetta to win. There were 2 separate patches to the game that needed to be made in order to try to curb just how good Bayonetta was. But in many ways, it just made her better. It culminated from having Evo 2017 Grand Finals being one of the greatest sets of Smash to Evo 2018, where the infamous Lima and Captain Zack set occurred.
What is going on? What is this? I don't know. I was stalling for time.
This single match solidified in everyone's minds that Smash 4 was officially dead. We had already heard about the announcement of Smash Ultimate, and we assumed, as a fan base, that Sakurai wasn't going to make the same mistake in making a character that was just so unfair in a game that doesn't have characters that are properly equipped to deal with such a broken character. And then DLC Wave 2 comes out. This DLC wave has been filled with so many broken characters. Of course, Pyra and Mithra come to mind, Kazuya with just being absolutely dominating, and then we have Steve. Steve is not necessarily that offensive at first glance. When he was presented during Sakurai's announcement of the character, people were very excited, and when they saw just how faithful Steve was gonna be to his home series of Minecraft, it was met with jubilee. Everyone was excited to be playing this character, And we didn't think that because of his short jump and everything that came of his supposed pitfalls, nobody batted an eye to it. And then, of course, Steve was developing combos quick. Bread and butters were found pretty quickly day one that were considered to be stupid broken. And that has all culminated into what we are currently seeing today. Noticing a pattern here? Steve didn't get any patches. He wasn't considered broken enough before Sora was the final character that was announced. And as the game has gone on, people complain about Steve, but not to the same levels as Bayo eventually got to. And I think we're at the precipice of the darkest timeline happening for Ultimate as well. I'm not going to sit here and say that Steve is way too broken, that he needs to be banned, he is too overwhelming of a force, because it's still too early to call. Because there are so many more amazing characters in this game than there were in Smash 4, there were only two really big threats in Smash 4. That was Cloud, and that was Bayonetta. You either went one character or the other in order to win. That's what developed as the meta. All the top players, they switched over to Bayonetta just so that they can have a fair match against another Bayonetta, because that was essentially the most neutral matchup that can be feasibly made during that game, unless we're talking about small brawler. What we are seeing right now is that Steve is now full front and center of just how broken this character is. He has tools that can completely invalidate others' recoveries. He has combos that can not only act as 0 to deaths in certain situations, they are combos that are pretty easy to pick up if you just do a couple hours of labbing. And then, of course, having the ability to just completely wall himself off and stall and collect resources. Projectile side B that is also single-handedly by itself one of the best characters in the game, and that's just one of his moves. Now, what will the future look like? Of course, it's uncertain, but what I guarantee we're gonna see more of are top players picking up Steve because they are gonna finally be realizing just how broken he truly is. This video isn't meant to be a cry for banning Steve. There have been no successful bannings of a single character in Smash's 20-year history. The closest we got to was Meta Knight back in Brawl's time, and that ban subsequently almost brought the game to the brink of collapse. And we didn't even ban Bayonetta outright because the same thing happened. I'm worried that we're going to be seeing the same thing happen for Ultimate, because let's face it, as it gets more competitive, as Smash Ultimate gets bigger as an esport, more people are going to want to win. And what we're seeing right now is top players, like they always have, considering picking up the character if nothing is done about it. This is more of a call to action to you, the Smash player, who plays a very obscure character, or just any of the other broken characters in this game. I call upon you to lab, throw on your Gimmer lab coat, practice your slingshots, and bring about the destruction of Steve. Let us destroy him before he destroys us. But more importantly, before he becomes the next Bayonetta. Smashing! Unless you switch over to Enderman. Enderman's cool. Nothing wrong with him. Thank you all for watching. I hope this video comes out as coherent. Hopefully it does, but that's a problem for editor Balakay to deal with. If you guys like the content, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to let me know in the comments section. That's all I really have to say. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a good day.